Hello everyone, as per the notification given by HP Staff Selection Board Mirpur, the tentative date of HPTCT Medical Exam 2020 going to be held on 9th August 2020. So I am going to start quick revision for TGT Medical Exam 2020. In which I will study plus 1 plus 2 class chemistry, plus 1 plus 2 class biology and psychology and GK, HPGK and Indian GK. Now today I am going to start plus 1 class chemistry. Chapter first, some basic concepts of chemistry. First of all, definition of chemistry. Chemistry is the branch of science which deals with the substances, their composition and properties, the changes which they undergo and the manners by which they react with each other. सब्सटेंसेस में हम बेसिकली बात करते हैं एलिमेंट्स और कंपाउंड्स की जो कि प्योर फॉर्म में प्रेजेंट होते हैं और इनको हिंदी में हम बोलते हैं पदार्थ या तत्व विच वी कैन फेल्ट विद 5 सेंसेस. वी कैन आइदर स्मेल, टच, टेस्ट, hear or see these substances. For example, different gases in the atmosphere: hydrogen gas, oxygen, hydrogen used as a fuel, oxygen which are taken by us as a respiration. These are nitrogen gases. These all are elements. जैसे कि सोडियम मेटल, पोटाशियम, बेरिलियम, मैग्नीशियम and gold, silver, platinum, copper wire which are used in houses. These are all elements. और दो या दो से ज़्यादा एलिमेंट्स को मिला के बने होते हैं कंपाउंड्स, जैसे कि कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड विच इज़ टेकन बाय द प्लांट्स as a process of photosynthesis. In the photosynthesis, basically carbon dioxide, 6 molecule of carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of sunlight will give glucose C6H12O6 plus oxygen plus energy. Oxygen is taken by us as a respiration and glucose be taken as a food in the form of carbohydrate food. Food which are taken by us is carbohydrate, protein, fats. Carbohydrate food is basically made up of is a sugar, glucose. It is made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. And protein are made up of carbon, hydrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, oxygen. These are basically amino acids. And lipids are made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, and these are all elements and basically chemicals और इनको हम we studied under chemistry. And this glucose C6H12O6, it is compound made up of one or more elements, कार्बन, हाइड्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन एलिमेंट्स के बने होते हैं. Water is also a compound made up of 2 elements, hydrogen and oxygen. Carbon dioxide is also element made up of carbon and 2 atom of oxygen. Oxygen which is taken by us as a respiration, and carbon dioxide which is taken by the plant. Okay, or then we will study its composition. Water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen, broken down into hydrogen and oxygen. Carbon dioxide is also broken down into carbon or oxygen, and their properties and the changes. These substances are in the form of solid, liquid or gas. Carbon dioxide is a gas, water is a liquid, oxygen is a gas and glucose is a solid, and sodium chloride is a solid. So we can study their properties, the changes which they undergo and the manners by which they reacts with each other. There are another substances which have used in everyday life. For example, sodium lithium batteries and various drugs, etc. Now we will study significant figures. Significant figures, total number of digits in number including the digit whose value is uncertain is called number of significant feature. बेसिकली एक नंबर में हम देखेंगे कि हाउ मैनी सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर्स आर प्रेजेंट इन दिस नंबर. फॉर एग्जांपल 10.421, we can this is basically a 10, but we can read it as 10.421. So it has 5 significant figures. Next, rule of calculation of significant figures. All non-zero digits as well as zeros between non-digit are significant. All non-zero digit, that is 1 to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these are non-digit, non-zero, जिसमें कि zero नहीं है. As well as zero between non-digit. Zero in non-digit जैसे कि 15 and 4, in between there are 2 zero digits are significant. So in this there are 5 significant figures. 15,004 has 5 significant figures. Second, zeros to the left of first non-zero digit are non-significant. Zero before non-zero digits are non-significant. We can say 28. So it has 2 significant figures. We can't include 0 before non-digits. Okay, so this number has 2 significant figures. Next, if a number ends in zeros, but these zeros are to the right of decimal, and then these are significant. On the right hand side, right of decimal point, and non-zero digits are significant. So 2 we can read as 2.500, and it has 4 significant figures. Next, if a number ends in zeros, but these zeros are not on the right hand side of decimal point, then these zeros may or may not be significant. For example, 10,500 is written as 1.05 into 10 raised to power 4. So we can read it as 1.05. So it has 3 significant figures. And however, it is written as 1.050 into 10 raised to power 4. So it has 4 significant figures. Next, why the addition or subtraction should be reported up to same number of decimal places as that of the number with the least number of decimal places. For example, subtraction of these 3 numbers. This is 4.525 plus 2.3 plus 6.24. But the number with least number of decimal places is this. That is 4.525. So when we add this number, we get 13,063. So we choose number with least number of decimal places, this number, and we add point from 3, this. So it is reported as 13.1. Next, why the multiplication or division should be reported as the same number of significant figures at present in least precise number. So by the multiplication we got this number, and there are after point there are three numbers, and in this there are one. So we count from the last 1 2 3 4, and point is the here. So number is 12.1156 has been reported, and its significant figure is 12. Okay, so today I have studied about significant figures. I hope you will understand, and next we will study next topic. Thank you.